Hi, my name is Adam Brown. I work at Etsy.com. I'm the press manager here, PR manager, PR guy, whatever you want to call it. I've been at Etsy about 3.5 years, and this is my interview. I have a very sort of unconventional approach to marketing here at Etsy. For one thing, we've never done a proper press release on our own behalf. They can be useful for some things, but most of our marketing and PR efforts are geared towards earned media. We don't buy a lot of advertising. What we do is we try and create relationships with people in the media, because we feel that editorial placement and coverage is more valuable and generally less expensive than most traditional advertising. So it's kind of like everything else on Etsy, where it's built on relationships, you know. So and communicating with people on an individual level. So you know, when I'm pitching a story to someone, it's a person that I know, that I've formed a relationship with at whatever the outlet would be, and I think about their audience, and I think about the kind of stories that they'd be interested in. I try and you know, find stories like that their audience will enjoy, and that makes it more authentic, and it keeps them coming back, because if their readers like the stuff that they're getting from them, and that's coming from Etsy, then you know, you can continue on that relationship. We're doing a lot in the international space these days. We recently, at the beginning of this year, we started 3 new blogs, one in London, one in Paris, and one in Berlin. And those bloggers are kind of documenting the handmade and DIY lifestyle in those areas. It's basically, we're trying to do get a foothold internationally in the same way that we have operated domestically, which is kind of very grassroots, word of mouth, you know, getting people talking to people, and then helping them to kind of spread the word, get like boots on the ground, as it were. We just opened, at the beginning of this year, we opened a very small office in Berlin. There's about 5 people there, and once a month we send 2 of our customer support representatives over there, and they go and they live in Berlin. And so we have a longer window of time that people can get live or customer support. It is really fun to work at Etsy, I have to say. It's also not easy to get a job here. There's a careers page at the bottom of Etsy if you're interested, but we have a very rigorous process where you meet a lot of different people from a lot of different teams. You know, obviously you have to be really good at whatever, you know, skills you're applying for, but it's also important that everyone that works here has a good cultural fit. So you know, our motto is very much do it yourself, and you know, empowering people to do things that they want to do. So you know, I feel like everyone that works here, the one thread that is common is sort of creativity. So if you're a customer support person, or if you're an engineer, you know, we look for people that have that kind of creative spark, and you can kind of see that by some of the stuff that fills our office, such as we had our Halloween party recently, and that's kind of like the Oscars for Etsy, at least for as a company. And I believe someone ended up sleeping in the boat and woke up in the boat the next day, much to their chagrin. It's almost the holidays, so we have a lot of Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals going on. We very recently launched some new shopping emails that are really cool. One is gifts, so it's all about gifts. We just started one called Etsy Dudes, which is just for the men. We have a fashions email and a wedding email that are new, and those are all exciting. Those are great places to find cool Etsy product delivered to your inbox.